and I am back with another video, and today's video is going to be all about the Influenster application. Yay! So basically, I'm going to talk about what the Influenster application is, how I ended up basically getting all of these Vox boxes full of free products, and basically how you can join it, get yourself on it, and start getting free products as well. So let's get right into it. So for those of you who are stopping by my channel for the first time, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Maya and I am a lifestyle and fashion blogger. And the reason I decided to join Influenster is because of what it actually is all about. So it's an application that allows bloggers, you don't even need to be a blogger, to be honest. You can be just a regular person who likes testing out products. So what they'll do is they'll team up with different brands that are looking to promote new products in the market, and they'll send them out to a bunch of influencers, right? That's why it's called Influencer. And personally with me, the reason I created my blog was not to only, show kind of like my style, my fashion sense, because I love fashion, but also to review products from different brands, because I kind of consider myself a digital influencer, and that's kind of the direction I've taken my blog into now. And so I was like, when I heard about Influencer, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, because I'll get free products, it'll help me create more content for my blog and for my YouTube channel, and yeah, so that's actually really kind of why I joined YouTube in the first place, because I was receiving so many free products from them. I'm like, okay, you know what? I need to get myself on YouTube and just talk about these products, because I do product reviews on my blog, so I do everything in writing because I love writing. So yeah, so that's kind of why I joined Influencer. And like I said, you don't have to necessarily be a blogger, but you do have to be very active on social media, because when they send you these free products, they expect you to promote these products on all of your social media. Sometimes Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Instagram is huge. So, I mean, they want you to promote these products like it's nobody's business. So you have to be very active on social media. So that's one thing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get straight into the application and show you guys how it works, and all the nitty-gritty details, okay? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys quickly what it looks like on the phone. So this is the actual application, and yeah, it's like this orange app. That's what it looks like. And then when you get into it, this is what a typical profile looks like, okay? It has your name at the top, it has your your score, how many badges you've earned so far, and I'll explain what all that is. And your reviews that you've done here, pictures that you've uploaded to the application. So once you go to home, you can basically see, it's kind of like a news feed, right? Kind of like Instagram and Facebook. And you get to see, you can discover other influencer users that are on it and what they're uploading and what they're reviewing. You can also basically check out new brands and discover them. Latest news. Hope you guys can see this. And what else? Yeah, that's basically what the newsfeed has. And then this little search button, magnifying glass, can show you, you can browse categories of different products. So there's bath and body, beauty tools, makeup, facial makeup, fragrance, lip products. These are the categories that Influencer is catering to me, because when I joined the application, I was more interested in receiving makeup products, and yeah, so that's basically what the application is catering for me, as well as hair care products. I was interested in receiving food and beverages as well. And then there's also a health section and stuff for pets, because I have a turtle and a bird, and family stuff because I have a niece. So I was like, I don't mind testing out toys. If they ever send that to me, that'd be cool. And then because my blog also is a lifestyle blog, I would not mind receiving home products such as appliances, cooking tools, cookware, home fragrances, home improvement stuff, things like that. So yeah, that's what that is when you go to the magnifying glass. And then this section, basically this little bubble here, message bubble. It shows you like your notifications. And sorry, I'm moving the camera so much. And then here, once again, like I said, this is your profile. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about what is on the actual profile and how that works. So basically, the first time that you download the Influenster application, it's going to ask you for your first name, your last name, your address, and don't worry, it's super safe because in order to receive these products, you have to give them your address, but I can vouch that it's super, super safe. And so, yeah, you provide them just like your general contact information, email address, your first and last name, your address, home address, and like your phone number. And this is a huge tip for anyone wanting to get free products. First of all, you have to link all of your social medias to this application. It's super safe. They don't give any of your private information to third parties or anything like that. So if you have Facebook, if you have Twitter, if you have LinkedIn, Instagram, all of that good stuff, you got to link it to this application because when you have to promote their products, they want you to market these products on all of your social media channels. And the more social media channels that you have that you link to the application, the higher your chances are of receiving a Voxbox. Voxbox is basically what they call the new campaign that is going on currently. So for example, when they had the Shiseido was like one of the first ever Voxboxes that I ever received, and I was like so happy that day. So that was called the Shiseido campaign, and they call their boxes Voxboxes. And so that's a huge tip. Make sure you link all of that. And for me personally, I have my Twitter, actually let me check what I have linked. So this is like the impact score page, and it shows you all the things you can link. So like I said, I have my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, my YouTube, my Google+, my Pinterest, and my WordPress linked to it. And then this is my impact score. So yeah. So you want to basically fill out the section that will allow them to collect data on you in terms of what kind of things you are interested in receiving. And then next, this is a very, 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 very important step, you guys. It's something called snaps. So when you go into your profile, I'll show you guys in a quick second what that looks like, but I want to talk about it first. So as a new Influencer user, you're going to have like a bunch of snaps to complete, and you have to make sure you're completing all of them. I will show you guys in a second what that looks like. So my current snap is all about makeup, and the question is, which of the following lip plumper brands have you used? And then it'll list like a bunch of lip plumper brands, and then I can select which ones I've used. And then when you hit next, it's going to actually pop up like a product from that brand, from like one of the brands that you selected, and you have to review it. Now, I would recommend you reviewing these products in your snaps as much as you can. Typically when I get targeted with a snap, what they I think are trying to do is collect data and information on you so they know what to send you and if to include you or not in the next campaign. And this is why it's so important. I can't stress this enough. It's so important to complete these snaps because it's kind of like their only way to collect data about you and what you're interested in trying out, because it helps them understand what you've used in the past, what you don't use, what you're willing to use. So, I mean, it's very, very important to complete these snaps. I'm going to quickly show you guys what it looks like. The application is super user-friendly, so it's not that hard to understand where you have to go next. So see, I'm back on my profile right now, and it says you have one new snap, right? So I'm going to click on that. It says take some snaps, and I'm letting it load. And then I'm going to click on the only snap that I have to take right now is the makeup one. And then see, it says right here, it says, which of the following lip plumper brands have you used? And to be honest, I actually don't use lip plumpers much, and I haven't used that many, but I have tried one from, I believe, let me see. So see, it lists a bunch of brands. I've tried one from Maybelline, and I have tried one from NYX actually. And yeah, that's about it. These are the two brands that I've tried lip plumpers from. And then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and click next, and just wait wait for it to load, and then see, it will give me a list of lip plumpers that Maybelline has. And let's see which one I've tried out. Okay, yeah, so I have tried a long time ago the Maybelline Lip Studio Shine. And so I'm gonna click next and see, there you go. Now this section is very important. You guys don't wanna just go, you can go ahead and skip the review, but I recommend not doing that. It's better to review the product that you have tried, rate it, and then you can basically, like for example, I'm gonna rate this a 3, and then I'm gonna write my review here, and then I press post, and it's gonna post to my profile, okay? And like I said, I recommend not skipping this section. Sometimes, they do bombard you with a lot of reviews, but try doing as many reviews as you can. It is very important because that does impact your score on the application, and it allows them to see how active you are as a user as well. So snaps is another huge thing. So you make sure that you do all of that stuff that I just showed you. And then another important thing, okay, this is like super important. So you will receive a survey in your email, and you have to make sure that you complete this survey, because what they're looking to do is A, see who's active enough to take the survey, and B, they want to collect more data on you from that survey. More than likely, if you do get the survey in your email and it says something like, do you want to be part of the next VoxBox campaign? Take this survey to be shortlisted. So if you take this survey, you will get shortlisted. 100% of the times when I've received these emails, I ended up getting the VoxBox for that campaign. So make sure that you are checking your email on a regular and looking out for emails from Influenster, and make sure that you take these surveys, because guys, it's so important to complete this survey in your email to actually be considered a candidate for the next campaign to receive a VoxBox. So yeah, that's that. And then let's see what else there is. What else am I missing? Yeah, and then just the way I showed you guys, like in the search bar where you can kind of browse categories of products, make sure whenever you guys have some downtime, make sure you review products here and there. I personally, like especially when I started off, I was reviewing products like every single week. If there's a cool product that you tried out or a new product, even if it's not something that Influencer has sent to you, make sure you guys are completing reviews. Yeah, make sure. I just got a notification from a friend saying that, oh my god, I didn't know Influencer had a Canadian branch. Yes, they have a Canadian branch. It's huge, actually. I think the US one is a little bigger, but they have a Canadian branch as well. And I think their head office is actually in downtown Toronto. Hey everyone, okay, so you're still watching the same video, I promise you. It was just a completely different day because when I was recording the video, I didn't realize my camera stopped recording, and pretty much the end of the video didn't get recorded. So I have to re-record that. Okay, so there's just a few more steps in the Influencer application that you do need to do in order to guarantee yourself VoxBoxes for the future. So I can't remember where I left off. Oh yeah, I was talking about basically how once you get a VoxBox and you sign into your VoxBox or check in your VoxBox, there is going to be a badge that appears in your profile. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So once there is a badge that appears in your profile, you have to basically finish that campaign by completing the activities in that badge. And so right now, currently, I actually do have a badge, so I can luckily show you guys what that looks like. I received the Kat Von D Studded Kiss badge because I received the Kat Von D VoxBox. And yeah, there's actually a bunch of activities that I have to complete. So for example, one of them is showing off the product in a creative way on Instagram, and you get 40 points for that. The other one is reviewing it on Sephora.com. That's another 40 points. And then you have to follow Kat Von D on all the social medias, Twitter, Facebook, and I think Instagram. And then you get like 15 or 20 points for that or something like that. Also, you get bonus points if you review the product on katvond.com. So let me show you guys what that looks like. But before I do want you guys to know that when you guys are completing these activities and these badges, you do have to make sure that you are reading the rules and regulations, because Influenster does want you to state in every single post that you receive this Voxbox complimentary through Influencer. If you don't do that, they will like email you and let you know that, you know, you failed to do this. And if you keep doing this or continuing this, then you won't get future Voxboxes, and you might even get kicked out of the app. It actually happened to me in the beginning, because a few of my posts actually missed the main line, which is I received these Voxboxes through Influencer complimentary, or I received this product complimentary through Influencer. So I missed that, and then they emailed me and they're like, yeah, we found this, and you know, just make sure you're continuously writing this in every single one of your posts. So that is a major key point. And also you have to make sure that you complete this badge as well, and complete all the activities to be considered for future Voxboxes as well, because it'll once again allow them to see how active you are once you receive a product. And yeah, so let me show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so here is my phone and the application again. So when you receive a Voxbox, you'll get it in your main profile right here, and it'll say either start campaign or finish campaign, because I already started the Kat Von D Study Kiss Voxbox campaign. So you click here and see it's literally like a round badge, and when you click on the badge, this is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like, and these are all the activities that you have to complete to earn points for the badge. And once you complete these activities, you will be entitled to this badge, and it will show up in your badges and also your score. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that my tips in this video were helpful. I know they were kind of all over the place, but I was trying to get in as much advice and tips as I can inside the video, so that you guys can, you know, receive a Voxbox for yourself. And no, this video was not sponsored, in case you're wondering. I don't work for Influenster, and I'm not getting paid to do this either. It's just something that I really wanted to share with my viewers and anyone who comes across this video, because I was receiving a lot of Voxboxes, and I still am. And so, I mean, if there's anything I can do to share my advice to help anyone out there who wants to start receiving complimentary products, you know, why not offer the advice? But other than that, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to hit the like button, and please, please, please subscribe. It'll make my day. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye.